Hey everyone, how's it going? It's Nady, and today we'll be trying out this Sunset Florist highlighter palette. As you beautiful people know, this is about the products, not the people behind them. Any tiff you may have with them, please cast it away because this is a channel of positive energy. Okay? Thank you. All my little tulip tiptoers, how you doing today? I hope wherever you're at in the world, you're having a spectacular day so far. I myself am doing excellent. It's actually pretty late in my day, but I saw Trend Mood posted this, and this was actually sent to me, so thank you very much. It's been sitting in my to film pile, and I was on Instagram. I saw Trend Mood posted it, and people seem to be really interested in this. I mean, I can see why. It's beautiful, and I was already gonna review it, but now I'm like, okay, let's just sit down and try this little bitch. Also, I changed the settings on my camera to like a higher bit rate or some shit, and I can't tell if I like it. Maybe it looks the same for you, but to me it looks like I'm gonna pop out of the screen. Oh, that could actually be helpful. Maybe I'll take some more videos on this later. But anyways, this retails for $9.99. It is a little bit difficult to find. You have to kind of go straight to Amazon. I googled the brand, which is Susukiki? I don't know exactly how you pronounce that name, but it's very cute. The packaging is nice, and I mean, for 10 bucks, even if this is like a piece that you just display, I'm okay with that because $10 for a pretty piece of makeup, it could be much worse. It's not as much as we paid for that girl with the pearl earring palette that just got destroyed, but it's kind of interesting now that we're like creeping into the whole post-COVID era-ish, but it's almost like people don't wear as much makeup on their actual skin, so brands are having to release pretty makeup that's more for display. I mean, the market is always changing, so I guess that's kind of cool. Not that these are the first people to make anything pretty. I mean, there have been so many beautiful pressed powders, but not for this cheap. Okay, let's open it. Whoops, my finger touched it. Ooh, and it's glittery. I have caressed beauty. And here we go. Ooh, that is really pretty for 10 bucks. Shit. Even if this performs like absolute bat droppings, it actually is really cute to display. Like, it's a talking piece. Whip this out in front of your friends, and they'd probably enjoy it. I mean, how many things of yours can you whip out in front of your friends and have them not go screaming? I don't know what that's like. Here are the 3 little guys. They are quite nice. Sorry if they're kind of blown out, giggity, but they are very reflective, and it's really bright in here. But it looks like this one is kind of like a goldish creamy shade. This is lavendery purple with a little bit of gold yellow in the center, and then this one is kind of like a rose gold and a champagne. It says it's cruelty free and you can recycle this, so that's cool. Oh, and you know what? Each one of these little guys actually comes in its own little plastic container. I'm not sure that you could get that plastic container out. This is actually pretty damn good packaging. We've had palettes that are like really fucking expensive that wasn't even this nice. And it has a little magnetic closure. Oh, that's satisfying. Okay, my loves, let's go ahead and take a really good look at this because I'm gonna put my finger all up in these ladies. Oh, no, something I've never said. Didn't realize till after it was out. Oh gosh, they're just so pretty. Oh, okay, let's do it. Well, folks, it has come to that point in my career. I'm literally deflowering something on my YouTube channel. So let's go ahead and start with this beautiful guy right here. I'm just gonna touch it gently. Maybe I can retain some of its shape. Oh my gosh, yeah, you can't even tell I touched it. I'm gonna go in for a little bit more because not a lot showed up, but I think that's definitely enough for a swatch. So let's go into this guy right here, and I'm gonna do this on 2 fingers. Yes, we do have a lovely kind of purpley shade. Let's go into the yellowy color. Oh, that's really nice too. Very similar to how this rose looks. Oh shit, I'm running out of fingers. Okay, let's do the pinky on this guy right here. Oh, buttery smooth. And then my thumb will do the champagne. They aren't the creamiest formulas ever, but I think I read somewhere that these were baked at a really high temperature so that they could get this shape. There is that guy. Damn, that's pretty. Here's the purple outside of the flower. Here is the inside of the flower. Here is, shit, what are we on? Oh yeah, the last little thing. There's like the rose gold version. Fuck, can you see any of this? Okay, hold on. And then there is the last little bit. There we go. Maybe you can see that a little bit better. I promise they're there. They're just really fucking bright. I don't know if I like this new camera setting. We might go back. This one's a little bit clearer though. Not that I want people to be able to see farther onto my skin. You can see the scar that my neighbor's cat gave me last week. Stupid bitch, she's so fucking cute. But yeah, these actually swatch really well. You can't even tell that I put anything in there. So hopefully they don't get disrupted when I put a brush in them. Let's apply these to the face. I have a little bit of primer on, a lot of moisturizer on, so this should stick perfectly fine. Gonna stick like a noodle to the wall. Does anybody actually do that? Do you throw your pasta against the wall to make sure it's done? I just fish a little noodle out with my phalanges and slurp that shit up. I'm not certain how exactly we're gonna do this, but I know that the shades that'll probably match me the best are gonna be these two guys right here. Let's go into this beautiful, like, peachy guy right there. A good amount does pick up on a brush. And normally, I guess sometimes, wait, that's not even my brush. Wait, no, here we go. Sorry, I had to go wash my fingers. Touched something sticky and I don't even know where it came from. But this brush, I probably wouldn't normally use something like this. No, maybe I would. I think typically I'd go in with something fluffier, but I'm just so damn scared to mar this. And in all honesty, I guess lately I have been using little guys like this. You can just get a more pop and glow. Okay, let's place that right there. Wow, I didn't really pick up that much, so there isn't a huge glow. That isn't even like a no makeup glow, it's just not a glow. So I'm gonna go in with a second application right there. Fuck, I don't even think you can see it. It is a little bit difficult to see. Like it goes on, but then it kind of disappears. You know what I think I'm gonna do? I'm gonna wipe this off and then put on a little bit of foundation. I don't wanna waste my really good foundation, so I'm going in with this Shop Miss A AOA Studio Foundation. This shit is like $1.25 and it is killer. Have you tried it? Like it seriously could be a Dior backstage dupe. It is that good. And yes, I realize that's not my color. Doesn't matter how I change my camera settings. I can't make this color look good on me, but at least we'll have a little something for the highlighter to stick to. Oh no, I dropped it. Okay, we're good. And let's try it again. I really dug this brush in and it still really doesn't look like I've even used it. So maybe this would do okay with a fluffy brush. And once again, let's place that right there. Oh, okay. Oh, shit, I don't think you can really even see it still. I don't know if it's the color, I don't know if it's the formula or what the fuck it is, but I don't even think that with my phone you can see it. Like, I can kind of see it in person. It's definitely very, very, very natural looking. So if that's your thing and you want a few colors to choose from, this could be perfect, because I mean, like, for 10 bucks, shit. I am gonna try a few different brushes here. So the next one I'm gonna use is actually a fluffy brush. This is like a super hardcore highlighter brush for like highlighter hose. Like when you need to take down a plane, this mama has you. Ooh, but nothing really goes on. Okay. I think I'm gonna actually end up mixing these two. They really do maintain their shape quite well, but not much wants to go on the brush. Like I can tell something's happening because I see all this highlighter going up in the air and there's quite a bit in the pan now. So maybe if I just like scratch it and then pick up what's in the pan, we'll be okay. But I can't really tell if there's anything on the brush. I guess we'll find out, won't we? Oh my gosh, yes, there was a lot on the brush. Fuck, do we see that? That's really pretty. Like, I am not at all mad at that, and I actually don't mind having to swirl it around. I don't think you're wasting a lot of product. I think it's just because they're, like, so fucking hardcore and, like, tightly compacted that you do have to dig a bitch in there. Swirl that wand in there, Harry. I think I'm gonna wipe this side off and reapply a little bit more foundation, because if I'm looking that way, I can't tell if there's a glow. My monitor's over there, and I can't see shit. And a little bit more mustard on the face. Wow, that foundation is really exquisite. It's just so ridiculous when we pay so damn much for makeup, and this is literally under $2. Okay, so I cleaned this first fluffy brush off, and we're gonna take this kind of lavendery guy. Oh gosh, its little petals are breaking off. I don't know if you're supposed to mix this or you just take it singularly, but we're gonna first start off with just this purple. I don't think anything is even coming off on this brush. It's not. Okay, new plan. I have a chunkier brush and it's quite dense. I do actually still use this as a highlighter brush. In fact, it says shimmer right on it. So let's just slide this around town and hopefully there's something on there. I legit can't tell. And, a little bit. She's kind of ashy. She kind of shows up, but for as much as I was swirling, we should have had like a full fucking glitter storm on my face. So let's try this again. I think this time now I'm just gonna mix everything. Oh my gosh, I'm just like really, oh, whew. Do you see all that? Oh God, I just spit on it. So many things happening. First of all, do you see all of the highlighter that is now just in there? I don't really mind that because now I can scoop it up, but like with every minute that I'm trying this, oh gosh, that is like straight up talcum powder. Anyways, with every minute that I'm trying this, I'm realizing that this is probably more of a display piece unless you're gonna grind all of this up and then use it, which you totally could do. Here, let's try this again. Oh my gosh, that is just chalk. It could also be because it is super light on me, but I don't really see any kind of shimmer. I just see like a white streak right there. Kind of, maybe a little bit of shimmer. I don't know. I think it's just too light for me. If you were pretty fair, it would probably be okay, even mixed up, but it's really powdery. Let me take whatever's on this brush and just put it on my eye because I want to try this little guy as an eyeshadow. Okay, so that's what it looks like. It is really pretty swatched and mixed. I never would have guessed to combine like a lavender with that yellow, but it really creates a beautiful color. I'm gonna take this right on the lid because even if these aren't the best highlighters, but they could be used as eyeshadows, still 10 bucks for that combo, not bad. And, well, again, it's really powdery, like really, really powdery. These two weren't powdery. They were definitely more on the shimmery side. It just... I don't love it. Maybe we'll have better luck with the final one. Maybe the middle one's a dud. I don't know. Spread our little Dijon on, and I'm gonna once again put it on the eye. And there we have it. I'm gonna go back in with this condensed brush. I did wipe it off, and we're gonna dip right into this rose. Again, kudos on it maintaining the shape. However, if it's literally just like a cinder block and you can't use it, then that's not that great. I was able to like sweep it off and then scoop it up. So here is the final like champagne rose. Ooh, whoa, okay. That color actually does seem to be much less powdery. It's too light for me still. But the other one, it was like when you take two chalkboard erasers and go like that with just like pigment or whatever, white dust flying everywhere. Like a fucking wild night in Las Vegas. But this one, it actually does seem to have some kind of shimmer in it. Not that much, but we can see it on the skin. I definitely think that the first one and the last one are really the only usable ones in here. Unless you're gonna create an eye look and use this, but it just was too ashy. And then here it is again on the finger. I'm gonna, oh wow, that's pretty. Okay, I'm gonna rub that all on my eyeball. Right about there. Very, very, very pretty. I like it, but as far as like the overall quality of these go, I think it's definitely a showpiece. Yeah, you can get a nice little highlight out of it, but like if you go to Ulta, you can find a Wet n Wild highlighter that is so much more bangable. This does work as a highlighter, but if you're gonna get it, I say keep it and like leave it unmarred. It's a really pretty display piece. You could totally take this back part off. You could take these out and just display them somewhere. I guess I could blow these little plastic things out and they'd be clean, but that's also like the only usable bit. Like the dust is what you want because otherwise nothing is gonna pick up on your brush. And oh my gosh, I don't know if you can see this middle one, but it is legit like sawdust. I don't know if you can see all that in there, but it's just like super duper coarse. It's not finely milled, but is it hella cute? It is. And for 10 bucks, just to have this to show people, I think it's worth it. But like the product itself, I don't think is worth $10. If you're looking for like a really good highlighter, you could spend $10 and get other ones. And this probably would be a cute gift for like a younger person or just anyone in general. It would make a great beginner highlighter because it's not electrifying. Look, you can barely even see that. It just looks like my natural skin glow. So yeah, as a highlighter, big nay. But as a cute little makeup art piece, hell to the yes. Do I recommend it? I mean, if you're gonna use it, no. But if you're not, then yes. Kind of weird suggesting makeup that you're not actually gonna use, but times are changing. One final thing that I want to do, just for shits and giggles, is show you how these look against something black, like a black eyeliner, because a lot of times if a highlighter doesn't work for my skin, I'll do a black smoky eye and put the highlighter over that, and it just looks so damn cool and like out of this world. So we'll take our House Laboratories Lady Gaga liner and plop that shit right there. Holy God, this is gonna suck to wash off. We'll give it a second to dry. It's like a terrible prison tattoo. And here we go. Starting with the rose, we'll plop that right there, and then moving on down. Well, actually, they all look the exact same, but you can kind of tell the shimmeriness that they have. A little bit, maybe. I don't know. They just look like streaks of gray to me. But they certainly do have some pigmentation to them, so that's kind of reassuring, I guess. And I turned the lights down. Here they are with the flash. You can kind of see a little bit of glitterati action happening. They definitely are pretty. They do have a little bit of sparkle, but they're either too light for me or just too ashy. Why are we still sitting in the dark? There we go. I think they're just a little bit too powdery for my skin when I know I can get something less expensive. But is it a nice, natural, subtle glow? Yeah. I don't know. Maybe the camera's picking up something more than what I can see in person. But like in person, I just see a light streak of almost what looks like pressed powder on my cheek, and that's like what's reflecting a little bit of light. It's not actually metallic. It's just too fucking light for me. But in a way, I kind of like its subtleness. But give me like 2 minutes and then I'll start missing my blinding glow. But please let me know down in the comments below if you ordered this. Have you tried it? Did you like it? Did you dislike it? Why? I always love hearing from you. Y'all are my friends and my family. I don't think you understand how much I cherish each and every one of you. So really, thank you for being here. And if you want to support me and my channel a little bit more, please head over to my Patreon. It's patreon.com/poplux. You get videos a day early. You get Patreon only videos. And best part, it is cheap, fun, and fancy, just like me. And like always, please be sure to subscribe and hit that notification bell down below so that you're notified anytime I upload a new video. Don't forget my newest collection of highlighters, including Black Ice, which does change from black to white, will be available again soon at thepoplux.com. Also, my latest album, Kiss of Fame, is available everywhere online that music is sold. Thank you so much to everyone who's supporting them. Comment down below, let me know what you thought of this video. Don't forget to like and subscribe. You can follow me on Snapchat, Instagram, and Twitter at officialnady, and you can follow me online at thepoplux.com. Thank you so much for watching. I love you all, and I will see you again soon. Bye!